Republican Congressman from Illinois, Adam Kinzinger, joins us now, member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, who was at the White House today meeting with the president before that order was signed. Great to have you with us tonight.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks.
Okay, so what was the president's mood? At that point, did you know this order was coming?
Yeah, he actually mentioned it to us at the very beginning, said, look, you know, this is the right thing to do. We have to bring families together. The hope is that Congress can act, and we have an opportunity tomorrow to act. And I would ask all of my Republican colleagues and frankly my Democratic colleagues, this is what you want. This bill, the compromise bill, is what the president wants. It's what you want as Democrats. Join us in fixing this problem. I think the president realizes Democrats don't want to work with us on this. It's going to be difficult getting this over the finish line. I hope and pray we do. And so he decided to act.
But what does it say to you when you have, as the Senate's top Democrat was just there speaking, Senator Chuck Schumer saying basically like there's no way legislatively this gets done, and that may be the truth. What do you do?
Well, you need 60 votes in the Senate, and if the Democrats are unwilling to play ball, that's true. But that's going to be on them. If we can get this out of the House, Republicans are going to join together to say the president at the State of the Union had 4 pillars. Let's fix the DACA issue. Let's secure the border. And then a few other things, switch to a merit-based immigration system. This compromise bill does that. And what I'm begging is, let's get this out of the House, put the pressure on the Senate, and frankly, at that point, when we see what's going on at the border, when we know we need security, when we know we need to fix the DACA situation, let's get some Democrats on board. I'm sure that, you know, a senator from West Virginia and Missouri will be interested in helping.
Yeah, with their tough re-election campaigns going on, those might be exactly the ones to try to help. Okay, so in response now to the executive order, which doesn't stop zero tolerance, they're going to continue to prosecute people who come here illegally, but it does say we want to try to keep families together while they're awaiting those adjudications. The ACLU responding today saying an 11th hour executive order doesn't fix the harm done to thousands of children and their parents. Trump's order replaces one crisis for another. Children don't belong in jail at all, even with their parents under any circumstances. Are they going to be in jail?
They're not in jail. And this is what's unbelievable. So they call on the president to act. The president acts today. He says, we'll fix this situation. I still want this fixed, but I'm going to fix the situation with an executive order. And instead of coming out and saying, we may disagree on all these other policies, but thank you for doing it, it's always something else. And that's what we're seeing right now. Look, you have people that are showing up with kids saying, these are my kids, with no identification. How do we know that? Give them an opportunity to say something away from their handlers, which may not be their parents, to say that there's a concern here. The president is alleviating that. That's a good thing. And now Congress needs to act to solidify this in law and fix immigration once and for all so that our kids and grandkids are dealing with the same issues that our parents and grandparents dealt with.
Okay, Ben Shapiro tweeting on this. He says, just to be clear, separating children from parents is inhumane, and keeping children with parents is inhumane, which means the only humane solution is release, which is the entire agenda. Too cynical for you, or do you think that's a fair call?
Actually, it's good. I mean, I think it's right. You think about it, the Democrats who used to be for border security that aren't now are saying, hey, let's arrest these people and then release them into society and say, show up for your court date in 3 months. That's an issue because they're not showing up for the court date. So we said we're going to detain you till you get that date, that court date. Nothing is right with this president if you're a Democrat. We have a real opportunity with this bill tomorrow to actually achieve and solve this problem. This is something that Democrats can like, Republicans can like. There's always something in there you don't like. Let's just get it done. And I'm going to beg my other fellow Republicans, if the Democrats won't join us, please do it. That goes to the Freedom Caucus. Please do this. Let's get it done.
You got to get to 218.
We do.
With whatever collection you can put together. All right. Of course, we'll watch minute by minute tomorrow to see how this plays out.
Sure will.
Congressman, thanks for coming in.
Anytime.
All right.